Have you ever been exploring a cave at night and thought something was lurking in the dark, watching? Then run and don't look back. Minecraft's caves hold many myths, but today we're testing the most terrifying, starting with a cave that only few have ever laid eyes upon. Caused by a bug in the seed, it's a living, breathing monster that once any other entity is inside, traps and consumes it alive, feeding off the limbs to fuel its bloodthirsty appetite. This is the Cave of the Living Dead, which has only ever been found by players using this seed, with reports claiming strange sightings inside the cave, mobs and players vanishing in the blink of an eye, with their remains never to be found. And here we are in the world. So far looking pretty normal to me. Seems to be a dark oak forest. Now, the cave was supposed to be near spawn, so should be near here. Where am I gonna find a cave up in the forest, dude? Oh wait, I think there's a cave down there. This is a crazy seed. Right there. That thing is huge. It almost looks like a map. As many have explored the cave, they describe strange flashes of light, almost as if some form of power was keeping it alive. But could I survive long enough to see them? Or was I already on today's menu? But immediately to me, this just kind of looks like a normal cave. I'm not seeing any of these reports the players are describing. Certainly no flashing lights coming from the cave. All right, we gotta make this jump. Go, and back at the waterfall. One wrong move there, I could have straight up died. Yo, this is huge. You're telling me that entire mountain up there is literally all just cave? But the cave looks pretty normal to me. I don't exactly see flashing lights going on. The only lights I do see are blueberry vines that have lit up the top here. That's, ow, what was that? Mr. Skelly, oh, dude, zombies? Creepers? There are so many mobs down here, what? Okay, we're getting out of these mobs. Go, go, go. We are hiding, bro. Hide, hide, hide. Dude, check this out. The only thing that's harming me is the mobs. Just straight up not the cave. I don't think that makes this a living cave. If there are just mobs, that's just normal Minecraft stuff. What if it means like mobs that don't normally live in the cave, like peaceful mobs, like animals? Players have stated it's any living entity, and technically zombies and skeletons aren't living, right? So I went and grabbed some mobs as a sacrifice to test if this myth was real. But was the cave hungry for mobs? Was I being lured right to its trap? Okay, sir, Bessie, do not fall off the stairs like Bessie 4.5, okay? I cannot lose another one of you. Finally, we got some of you boys down here. Now, what? Do I just leave them? Hey, cave, wakey, wakey, I brought some food for you, yum, yum time. Maybe it's not interested in living things. Maybe I need to kill them like a sacrifice almost. All right, there we go. Oh, we'll drop the dead meat if you want to eat that, I guess. And then kill the sheep as well. All right, we've murdered the animals here for you. You wanna eat? Okay, wait, what was that sound? Did you hear that? Oh. That was literally just a drip leaf. I was freaking out over nothing. Okay, think harder. If this thing is alive, then the cave isn't like blocks. It's an entity, right? Like a zombie. Maybe it could be a passive entity, kind of like a bee, right? It wouldn't attack me unless I attack it first. And then it becomes hostile. And trust me, you do not want to attack a bee. But how do I attack a cave? Do I mine a block? It doesn't seem to mind. What if we blow him up, right? I mean, nobody likes being exploded. I can't say that it's a particularly fun experience. Maybe. Has anything changed? I mean, we literally just blew a hole. What was that sound? Was that footsteps? Or was that more drip leaf? I don't understand. Is this clickbait? The Cave of the Dead was showing no signs of life, so I went online to find more information. I began to think, could it have something to do with the glimmers of light that the players saw? I found this post on X from one of the main guys behind this myth. He's claiming that you bring the Cave of Dead alive with electricity. kind of like the defibrillators that they use, guys, when people's hearts stop beating. But that just sounds so complicated for a Minecraft myth, except this picture. The picture is what's got me, right? He's clearly in survival mode, but look at this. There's like this white stuff. Is that like a glitch in the lighting, or is this the shimmers of light that the reports keep talking about? I mean, the only electricity in Minecraft, it could be like redstone or lightning. Lightning has actual real-world electricity. Could that explain why so few people have actually seen it? Because it's by chance. Unless we forced the lightning to go there. Oh, please tell me, is that rain? Yes, we are in business, baby. Obviously, we can't put the lighting rod inside the cave because there's kind of a roof in the way. That ain't summoning any kind of lightning. So we gotta go to the top. We only got one real shot at this. The rain is not gonna last for long. All right, here we go, guys. Let's do it. If this works, we might just be summoning the largest scary myth ever. I mean, it's this entire mountain. I gotta see. Is this real? I don't believe so. Bro, nothing's happening. Where's the lightning? Ooh! Oh! Okay, I mean, I don't use lightning rods often, but I'm pretty sure that is not what normally happens. Okay, I don't think that's normal. I think it worked. We're gonna check that cave. We need to check that. I mean, it basically just struck the whole mountain at once. This could be the piece of the puzzle. Are we making a really dumb decision? This is an entire mountain. If this thing is alive, what kind of damage could it do? Oh, man. No, you know what? This is stupid. It is a cave, all right? It just had a big burst of lightning. Do you guys see that? Editor, if you can, put like a side-by-side image of the cave before and the cave now. And guys, please, try and figure out, is there differences? Has it changed, or am I just like imagining things and I'm going crazy? It's almost like it looks like teeth have just appeared onto this cave. I might be stretching, but that's what it looks like to me. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're seeing that? The glowberries, they've like tripled in length. Glowberry vines grow, that's very normal, but we were down here like 5 seconds ago. I should probably be careful getting near those. I mean, this cave is supposed to trap you inside. But then why does it change so much? Why did the vines change? Wait, hold up. Shouldn't there be like water here? Where did the water go? Where did it get sucked up into? Actually, it's not entirely alive. Those mobs, the mobs, they're all gone. Wait, wasn't it like a cave down? We came down here and it's been closed off. Why has it been closed off? What was down there that it's just shut itself off now? What? Hey, and this was one of the ways out and it's been totally sealed. It's been totally sealed. Wait, do we still have a way out? Okay, all right. It's still open. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. But it's totally closed. Wait. Mob drops. Yo, gunpowder? A bottle? What drops a bottle? Oh, witches and rotten flesh. These are all mob drops. But if the cave really did like eat the mobs, then how are their drops still here? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe we should just cut our losses and escape while we still can. That opening's still there. There was another opening up here as well. So in theory, we should be able to... No, of course not. That entire side of the mountain has been totally sealed off. Hold up, wait. Yo. Look right there. There's an opening that goes deeper. The other opening was closed. This one is still open. Do we want to find out what's deeper? I was deeper before and it looked just fine. Hold up, what is that? Are you seeing that? There's like a red particle here that's just like appearing. Dude, what is that coming from? Hold up. That's spore blossom. I'm pretty sure spore blossoms don't drip stuff. That's not just dripping anything. That's blood. It's dripping blood. I brought the Cave of the Dead to life. But now that I was inside, had my fate already been sealed? Or did the cave have something far worse in store? Watch until the end of the video to find out. But in the meantime, in an old version of Minecraft, a mob lurks in the depths, hunting you down as you mine the lifeless caves during the night, tunneling beneath your feet and in the very walls that surround you. Suddenly it strikes, slicing off your head and turning you into a mere piece of its gruesome body. This is the myth of the cave serpent. Allegedly made up of connected Alexes, whatever that means. This sighting took place in the 1.18 experimental snapshot 1. This guy just wanted the newest features before everyone else, since I guess Mojang posts them early. I mean, he's mining, getting some dripstone. This is the scary evidence of this cave serpent? Why is he freaking out? Dude, what did you see? I didn't see anything. Hold on. Did I miss something? What is he freaking out about? Is it that tiny little cave there? Dude, it's a cave. You're in a cave. Duh. Is there something down there? Hold up. Guys, there's something there. Is there? Is that the cave serpent right there? I mean, it's brownish, a little bit pointy. Oh, dude. That ain't no serpent. That's just a dripstone, right? I'm freaking out over nothing. And clearly this guy is too. Wait, did you hear that? Guys, there was a sound there. Is that what he's freaking out about? It sounds like blocks being broken somewhere nearby. He clearly didn't break any blocks on the screen. Where did his chicken go? Okay, blocks being broken, animals disappearing. What is that? That looks like the head of an Alex. Oh! Oh my lord! That's it. That's all we get? That is clearly the cave serpent, but it kind of looks like a mod. I'm not gonna lie. Created from a discarded Alex model. It was left in the game by accident. With no specific traits, it was left to chance. Creating the terrifying cave serpent. Traveling through its tunnels, it's faster than you can react. Can I find it? Or will it find me? I've been gaming for a bit now just to gear up, and yeah, I haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary. Even though this is an experimental snapshot, it's basically just Minecraft. It's a little bit buggy, but nothing strange. Now, in the video, he was mining dripstone, so this is the only real thing I can think of, maybe to get its attention. Let me dig that up. Okay, it's breaking and stuff. Ooh, serpent, woo. Okay, yeah, I think I've done a good job. Probably wouldn't be that easy anyway. What else did the guy do? I mean, he had a chicken. Maybe it's not just the sounds, but you want something to eat? Surprise, surprise, I've been watching TikToks for 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, I need to stop brain rotting away. And yeah, Chicky's still here. All right, come with me, we're going. If you die, I will reimburse your family, okay? It's gonna be fine. Wait, did you hear that? Bro, I heard something. What the? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Was that there before? Given by the fact that there is a ton of cobblestone down there, I'm gonna say no, it was not there before. But just in case, guys, rewind the video, please check. When I came down here earlier, was there a hole there? It's pretty easy to miss. Wait, whoa, whoa, where's the chickie? Hello? Chicken. Guys, he's gone. Did I promise to reimburse his family? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back on that one. The animal disappeared and a tunnel appeared. That could just be a coincidence, right? Right? No way something that looked that fake is real. I mean, theoretically, it could be a glitched out Alex model, but if I go further into that tunnel, it's just gonna hunt me down and we're gonna be trapped. Unless we could draw it out of the tunnels and trap it ourselves. See that? That is our new plan. Small little hiding space up in the ceiling so that we're outside of the tunnel itself, but then we can see if the serpent passes by. But how am I gonna lure it in, you're saying? Because I don't have a chicken. Well, the point is it can steal that chicken when I wasn't even looking, dude. The closest thing you can have to food without, bringing it with you is fish in a bucket. So I've got this cod here. I don't know if it likes fish. It should be the same, right? It's still food. Here goes nothing. And drop. Where is it? Bro, what? Where is this thing? I don't see it. Dude, the fish is still there. Oh, that was it! But it just passed the fish? It didn't even go for it. Stay hidden, guys. We cannot let it see. Wait, it just died. Oh, broke it! It's coming for me! It's not going for the fish! It was a bait! It's a bait! It's gonna come by me! Where'd it go? Okay. God, I'm so sorry, guys. I shouldn't have freaked out like that. I just thought for a second we were about to get combined into its body. That's what the myth says. It didn't even take the fish. It was never looking for us. It was looking for me. I was the bait. It knew I was up there. Dude, where'd it go? It's just flat out gone. Okay, clearly the fish, it didn't want that at all. We need a bigger bait if we're gonna have any chance of tracking it down. Gathering materials, I began building my trap to make sure that the serpent had no chance of tunneling into the ground. Can such a horrifying creature actually be contained? And if not, what happens if it breaks loose? Except that ain't happening on my watch. This took so long to mine all this obsidian, and there is no way that this thing is digging out of it. I mean, even with the diamond pickaxe, it is incredibly slow. Trust me, I would know. Look at how slow it is. Trust me, I would know. I did this. This is like my 4th diamond pickaxe by now, all right? Once he comes in, we're gonna seal it up. But obviously, to get him in here, we're gonna need a bigger bait. And since he wanted me, I figured we need to give him a player. Now, no, I'm not going to sacrifice one of my friends, although I did think about it. I'm going to sacrifice the closest thing to one of my friends. Mr. Villager. I mean, he's basically a player. It's just his arms are down here. We've seen this thing. We know it's real. And if it comes, it's going to come right through there in the entrance. Will this thing actually combine with the villager like everybody says it will? That's the real mystery here, all right? That's what I want to know. Wait, where did he go? Dude, what? I don't see him. Where did you go? Ah! Oh my god! That's it! Seal it! Ah! Ah! It's right there! It's in me! It can with it! It's coming! No! Get out! Close the game! Close it! No! Close! But worse is one mysterious cave standing out from the rest. Underneath the village, a temple sits inside harmlessly for years. But when it was suddenly removed in later versions, strange sounds began coming from the cave, scaring any entity that went anywhere close. So it was actually one of you guys who sent an email to ey@spawnpointmedia.com about how great this seed was. So I was like, oh, well, I have to try it. And then it didn't work. So I thought, oh, maybe you guys scammed me. You're playing a joke or something. So I Googled it and the seed did exist. It was just removed back in version 1.16. And I've got to say, I'm pretty upset it was removed because holy moly, this is beautiful. Look at it. It's so cool. Just for you guys, I'm putting the seed. You can try it yourself. I love it. But why it was removed, that's what freaked me out. The first thing is the village is here, but there is no temple. The myth states that the temple is below the village. There are definitely cave openings here. Look at that. It could, in theory, be below in the caves. I just want to make sure. Have I checked this all right? I guess the only option we have is to explore the cave. I was hoping that blacksmith would give me some weapons, but we're going in blind. I'm not seeing anything. Yo, this cave is huge. What the? Dude. Whoa, what is? No way. Clearly that's a generation bug. I mean, you can see it's like grabbed the floor and it's like floating. This is insane. Okay. Oh, go. Woo! Okay, we're alive. This clearly is a generation bug, right? Okay, I need some gravel. I want to see this thing. I think it is possible for this to generate in a seed. I have seen it. It is incredibly rare. But the whole point is that people were hearing these low, deep, muffled sounds, almost like groaning coming from the caves, which sounds silly, but then why would Mojang remove this seed? That's kind of like the weird thing here. The temple seems pretty normal. Nothing here. What about upstairs? Also just fine. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary, but I could be missing something, guys. So maybe just rewatch this section and double check for me. Seems like a pretty regular temple, other than the fact that it accidentally spawned under the ground. Then again, the cave sounds were ones never heard before, and they actually added new cave sounds in the most recent update. What if we port this world over to that version? Will this seed still work? Moving the world to the latest version of Minecraft, I crossed my fingers, hoping to encounter the very sounds that everyone was terrified of. Same seed you guys saw earlier, we had the seed, so let's see whether or not this world is the same. I don't know how you would like remove a seed, like that doesn't make much sense to me. Okay, this does not look right. This doesn't even look like remotely the same. Where's the giant like village thing? Oh, wait. That's it there. That's the same mountain. We might have actually spawned on the other side of the mountain, which makes like no sense. It is super strange. Yo. Dude, what? This is in fact the same scene. I came over that mountain, but there was a village right there, and now, poof, just vanished. It's like it never existed. Only the village is missing. Mojang specifically went in and removed it themselves, manually. Why would they focus on just one itsy bitsy seed unless there's more to it? It's all about the sounds in the cave, and I guess having the temple there was so cool that it kept attracting players to the cave? Or is the temple somehow connected to the cave and this myth and the sounds all together? It's not really clear. Okay, let's jump down here and have a look. Huh. There is literally no mobs out here. There definitely should have been mobs spawned down here. Clearly there's no temple, so the village didn't generate, the temple didn't generate. That makes sense, but do y'all hear anything? Maybe I'll just stop talking and then I can hear it. Maybe it's just really quiet. Wait, what was that? What was that? Oh! Oh! Dude, that terrified me. Was that a creeper? Okay, there's clearly no sounds here. I don't know why there's no mobs, but I think this is just fake clickbait, guys. This myth, it ain't real. But now, returning to the Cave of the Dead. It was alive, except I was now wandering around in its belly. As I explored further inside, the more likely I was to be eaten. Will I ever be able to escape? That's blood. It's dripping blood. Is that like possible in Minecraft? No, it can't be. There's no such thing as dripping in Minecraft. We have to check this out. Actually, wait a minute. There is. When there's water above a block, it drops water particles below that block, except those are blue. These are very obviously red. Does that mean there's blood above these blocks? I mean, that wasn't even on my radar. I haven't heard anyone talking about blood other than this cave is alive. Do we dig it up? The exit's still there. We can still get out if we have to. Maybe it is actually water and it's just like glitched out. Okay, that could be it. Because nothing. What are we doing? Oh. Particle stopped. What? There's no blood above here? There's no liquid at all. There's not even water. There's blood. Is there blood elsewhere in here? Oh, yo, a pig! How did you enter? I could barely get mobs down here before. Where did that vine come from? What is it doing to that pig? Should we do something? It just moved. It moved in front of our very eyes. And it ate that pig. But then why hasn't it eaten with me yet? Is it messing with me? Okay, I think we get out of here. Wait, hold up. Why is there's so much more blood dripping down there? We could get out right now, or I can see what that is. Here goes nothing. What is all of this blood for? I don't understand. Is this a nightmare? What is this? It's eating everything. No, all right, this is it. I have proven that this thing is alive. The cave, the myth, confirmed. Tick, like the video, subscribe. Thank you very much. We're getting out of here. It's just stone. It's stone, guys. It's stone. We can just stick through it. I have a pickaxe. That's what pickaxes are for, right? What's going on? Wait, what? Whoa. What is this? No. That's okay. It's vines. It's vines. We can break through them. It's okay. We're still getting out. We're getting out. Wait, what? Where'd my pickaxe go? What? No. Give that back. Give that. It just stole my pickaxe. Are you kidding me? No. We're getting out. We're getting out of here. Wait, what? Whoa. Guys, my hand's not on the keyboard. It's pulling me up. No, let me out. Why is it killing me? These are vines. Thank you to all of these guys for making today's video possible. You're my new favorite EY Mega fans. If you want a shout out, just click the join button below this video, scroll down and click EY Mega Fan.